What's up, babes? It's cralisa Victoria. I am back with yet another video. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome to my channel. If you've already been subscribed, thank you for coming back. So I'm hoping that the camera's capturing, like, I'm not cut off like my head and stuff. I don't know, but anyway, I wanted to make this video just come on here and talk about my locks. I've locked my hair now. You guys know that I am approaching 3 years. If you're new here, this is my second time having locks. My first journey of the two. The first time, as I explained in multiple videos in the past, my very first time having locks, sis was like, okay, I have loose natural hair, I want to do something different, I'm gonna do locks, pretty much, long story short. It was full of a lot of ups and downs, no patience, a lot of coloring, a lot of the shenanigans. This go round, I'm about to hit 3 years, so I'm about to surpass the length of time I kept my last set of locks, because my first set of locks I kept for about 2.5, 3 years. Once I hit 3 years on July 1st, going forward, I will literally have had my locks longer than officially my first set of locks. This go round, I've considered it to be a journey. If I haven't already said, make sure you smash the subscribe button. Your girl talks about beauty, fashion, business, lifestyle, entrepreneurship, real estate, travels, vlogs, hauls, fitness, lifestyle, everything, you name it, one-stop shop. So you're going to want to tap in and subscribe for more content, luxury, all that. So anyway, as I stated, this is my second set of locks, but this is my what I consider to be my first journey, because I have embarked upon these locks as that. I was looking forward to the process. I was looking forward to, obviously I'm looking forward to my lock goals. I want my hair to be down my back to my butt, but we're not there yet, and it's okay. I think it's okay because I am trusting the process, and this go around, like I said before, I'm looking at it as a journey. My storage filled up, I apologize, but I'm looking at it as a journey, and everyone knows that when you think journey, you're thinking like a course of action. You're thinking something that's not going to happen overnight. You're thinking something that's going to take a while to become your reality, to become whatever. So this is my journey, and I'm super excited about it. I, of course, have my days where I'm just like, oh, I can't wait till my hair is X, Y, and Z. I can't wait till it's this long, that long, which I'm going to turn to the side and let y'all see where my hair is. I'm not going to turn all the way around because of the way that I'm sitting. But this is my hair. And this is my hair in the like curly state. It's not in the freshly washed straight state. But I just wanted to show you guys what my hair is actually looking like. But this go around, your girl was looking at it as a journey. And let me tell you, the journey has been both a blessing and a reward. I have not had a moment where I was like, I'm about to get rid of my locks, I'm about to cut my locks, I'm about to comb them out. I have not been indecisive with this go round of locks at all, like at all. My first time, I had a lot of moments where I'm like, I want to go back to just my natural hair. Then I had moments where I'm like, I don't want to, I do. My hair is not long enough yet, my hair is da-da-da-da-da. And I had all of these things. Now, if you didn't catch my video, if I remember, I'll try to link it. I actually have to go through quite a few videos and go back and put links to things in them. Like my get ready with me from today, I have to link all the products. Then I have to come back and I want to link the video that I did the other day where I was talking about signs that you're not ready for locks. The signs, the tips that I gave were some of the tips that I struggled with the very first time of having locks, but because I wasn't looking at it as a journey, it didn't even matter if it was a struggle of indecision or not. Not everything in that video did I personally struggle with, but I know that those are lock struggles, and that they do cross your mind. It's just, do you dwell on them or do you not? So you want to watch that video if you're thinking about getting locks, or if you're new to locks or whatever. So this go round, all of those things that I mentioned in that video weren't really anything for me to worry about, because I knew that I was decisive. I knew I was adamant. I knew that I wanted to go back to locks, and I was going to go back to locks. I was going to rock them, and I was going to grow them. Grow them and rock them and grow them, and look at them. Ladies and gentlemen, her. Now look at them. They are so healthy and luscious and thick. Obviously, my size is smaller than the traditional lock size. I wanted it to be that way, and honestly, the size, the density, everything, it fits me perfectly. Like, it suits me. my roots and stuff like that are, I haven't done anything to them. I did have edge control this week, but outside of that, my hair's just hanging out. But yeah, locks definitely suit me. The size suits me. That's another thing. The size really suits me. That's why I said in my one video, know what size you're going for. Know what looks good on you. You know, do that. I've heard somebody tell me before, oh, I think sister locks or the bigger locks will look good on you too. Those look really good on you, but, and I'm not gonna lie, I do think there's a good amount of looks that would look good on me, like the big jumbo goddess locks, the traditional these, or sister locks, but I'm not a sister lock person. That's not for me. Even if I did my own hair, sister locks will never be for me. I don't have the patience to have over 500 something locks in my head, and I don't want to sit to have that redone for me. I don't want to do it myself. It's just not for me. It's not for me. No shade to anybody, because I've seen so many women with sister locks and they look great. I just don't have the patience. My hair would have been matted and connected, like I would have had locks growing together that I didn't try to put together, because I would have just been like, this ain't for me. I want low maintenance, not all that maintenance, okay? I'm good. But like I said, people look good with sister locks. Let's be clear. I just don't have it's not in me for Even now, I like to do my locks, and when I say do my locks, edge control, that's it. Or here and there, retwist, here and there, braid out, here and there, 2-strand, or a band 2-knot. But I'm super glad that I chose the size that I chose, and I'm super glad that my hair lays the way it lay. That's why I try to tell y'all to make sure that you have a routine, and I know y'all are sick of me saying this, but by me having a routine, I am able to, sorry babes, my storage keeps filling up. I had to clear some, but having a routine does a lot for me. That's how I'm able to have softer roots. And people say, oh, it's just because you're great at hair. No, I don't really like to hear that, because you can literally have whatever grade of hair, but you can have a routine to take care of whatever grade of hair that you were born and blessed with. And whether it's thicker hair or it's curly hair, it doesn't matter, because I've seen curly people's hair be damaged and not look good. So it's not a, oh, well, your hair gets curly. It gets, okay, but what about softness? What about a routine? What about healthiness? What about growth? What about those things? So that's why I'm always like pro a routine, because I'm trying to tell you, sis, a routine will have you literally living your best life in ways that you didn't know you can live. That's how I'm able to just do my edges and go, and not have to worry about, oh, I don't want nobody to see me because I'm gonna retwist. I do my edges and go. Like now, my edges aren't even like, I haven't done anything to them, but you see the fact that my roots are, they still lay. They very much still lay. And a lot of that is to attribute to my routine. Like, I hate to sound redundant and I hate to keep saying the same stuff, but sis, I'm trying to tell you, trying to give you the roadblocks. I'm literally giving you the guide, and I'm not trying to give you the roadblocks. I'm trying to give you the crucial information so you don't experience those roadblocks. But yeah, girl, my hair's just growing. So I don't regret my hair. I don't, you know, now that I've locked it, I don't regret it. I really much so appreciate it. And I'm so thankful that I didn't wait till I get to my 30s to start my locks, because I told you guys in multiple videos that a long time ago I said, you know, once I get in my 30s, I want to have a more permanent style that suits me, right? Girl, I'm still in my 20s, and right now my locks are flourishing. So when I get into 30, we just gonna be flourishing more. But yeah, I'm so glad that I started nearly now almost 3 years ago. I'm so happy, because now I can I don't know, I feel like I could just rock out. But yeah, I don't regret it. I would definitely say just take into consideration the tips that I just gave. Embrace the journey, trust the process. Like, don't try to compare yourself to the next woman or man. All of our strands, our growth tactics, everything is different. There's not one person who has the exact same everything. Something's different. That's what makes you you, one of one. So be grateful for who you are. Be grateful how your hair grows from your scalp. If it were up to me, I would say let's all just rock the hair that grows from our scalp. That's what I would say. Like, I understand when people have ailments such as alopecia and things like that. You know, sometimes everybody's not comfortable rocking their hair short, or some people may have lupus or something, and things like that could affect their hair growth, and maybe their hair will fall out. I don't know, just, or being on medications and things like that, cancer. So I understand that sometimes people, you know, for their confidence sake, want to wear their wigs or whatever for confidence, and I'm not knocking that, do that. But if the ailments are not something that you deal with, if it were up to me, I would definitely say we should all rock our natural hair, because I think it's so beautiful to be able to see people in their natural element and in the element in which they were born into this world. I mean, we all have our own, you know, belief systems, but that's what I would recommend. So yeah, yes, I've worn wigs, I've worn wigs, I've worn sew-ins, I've worn braids in this life, of course, as protective styles, but as it stands back then and as it stands now, I would still rather be in my natural state of being, like my natural hair, my natural locks, or my natural loose natural. I know growing up I had got perms and I got those types of things, and I remember just expressing my interest in, I want to go and wear my natural hair, and it would be like, we're still gonna get our perms, you know. I think she just wanted us to look put together at all times, which is respectable. But I think people have to understand that put together cannot be associated with hair being straight, and that doesn't naturally get straight, and hair looking a certain way for society, or whatever the case may be. But looking put together could also be encompassed in you looking like what you were created. So when I was grown and got out the house and went off to college, I cut my hair immediately in my freshman year of college, like very low cut, like the Rihanna shortcut, where she used to have that little fro and that little piece in the front. Cut it that short. All that pretty hair, I cut it off and ended up starting my natural journey. And I know that, you know, as a child I was natural probably before I started getting those perms, but I returned back to my natural state of being, no perms, no nothing. And that was like when I was 18 at the time. So yeah, I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Even if I didn't have locks, I would still have natural hair. Like I said, protective styles are one thing, but I still would have my natural hair. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I know I was rambling, but I hope you guys learned something out of it. That's an update on my locks. Make sure you guys go catch my get ready with me. I do have to return back to my vlog for the day, because I was vlogging and I felt like there was something else I was supposed to be doing. I already made the reel for the coffee. I think I'm supposed to be making like another hair video, but I have to watch back the video that I've already uploaded, because it's already on the channel and I did not review the video before uploading it. So let me go review it to make sure I didn't do nothing or say nothing reckless that I didn't edit out. I'll see y'all in the next video. Subscribe.